relieve your neck and shoulder tension or pain. Now, with our modern lifestyles, there is a lot of static and prolonged sitting and standing, or a lot of static postures that we go through on an everyday basis. Now, when this happens, it's quite detrimental to our spine, that is your neck and back, and to your joints in the body. Now, a common recommendation is to move every 20 minutes. However, sometimes this is not practically possible. You could be in a meeting, you could be traveling, or when you're engrossed in your work, you might forget to do these exercise. You might forget to move around every 20 minutes. It's happened to me, and hey, we are all humans. It can happen, right? So let's talk about three easy desk exercises that you can do at your desk without actually getting up and moving. Now, before we get into the topic for today, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Swati. I'm an executive mom power coach. I help moms of younger kids who work in high stress executive jobs to manage the aches and pains that start with their pregnancy, during childbirth, or the earlier toddler years. Now, as moms, we are all busy people, and hey, we don't have chunks of time to take out to manage our aches and pains, that is, your spinal or joint pain, back and neck pain. And this is where I come in to give you some simple exercises, easy hacks, simple lifestyle changes that can help you to manage your aches and pains better. All right, so going back to the topic for today. So, today we're going to look at three easy desk based exercises. And the ones that I'm targeting are more for your shoulder and neck area. Now, these can be done at your desk when you're in your office, or it can be done when you're sitting there watching TV, Netflix. Maybe, well, not when you're driving, but if you're sitting in the car next to somebody who's driving, you can do these exercises at any given point. So, let's do the very first exercise. So now for this exercise, you might have seen this one before, but I'm going to give you a little bit of a modification on this. So it is a simple head tilt where you bring your ear towards your shoulder. So this is the exercise that you might have commonly seen. Now, what I want you to do is give your neck a little bit more of a stretch here. So you're going to take suppose you're doing the stretch on the right side. So this is my right side. You're going to take your left hand and put it under you if you're sitting, or you can put it behind your back here. And this can be done in standing as well. So you can put it behind your back as well. Now, you're going to tilt your head, and with your other hand, you're going to put it over the ear. So this part of your head here, and you're going to give a very gentle overpressure or a stretch to your neck. Now, remember, if you have any giddiness, any dizziness, any nausea, or any other symptoms, please stop the exercises and do not do them further. Probably you're not ready for them. Okay, if you don't have any of these nausea, headaches, etc., then just put your hand over your ear, this part of your head, and give yourself a good stretch. Now, what this does is it stretches the muscles on the side of your neck. Now, these are the muscles that are running from behind your ears here, all the way from your cervical spine into your shoulder. And it is a good idea to give them a bit of a stretch. Now, when you're doing this exercise, let me show you on the other side. So I've tucked my right hand in, and I'm going to do this exercise on my left side. So my hand is over my ears here, and I'm going to give it a stretch, and I'm going to count here: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. You just hold for 5 seconds, and that's it. And come back slowly. Never go into and out of a stretch with a sudden jerk. Now, the second exercise is also a common one that you might have seen, but there is a reason why you're doing this, is because, especially for those who are sitting and working at a computer or reading all day long or staring into a screen, there's a lot of tension that builds up around this area in the neck and shoulder. So this exercise is quite simple. What you're going to do is you're going to do some rotations on your shoulder. Now, I've seen many people do the small shoulder circles here, but you're going to do big circles. So think about moving your shoulders up all the way, back, down, and forwards. So this is the kind of circles that you're looking at, and you can do them clockwise and anti-clockwise. So this is going to recruit your muscles around the neck, shoulder, and the scapular region. The slower you do this exercise, the more beneficial it is. So you can do 5 circles clockwise, 5 anti-clockwise. If you're pressed for time, you can just do 2 or 3 of them. Now, yeah, for the neck exercises, you can just do this twice, right? So twice on the left and twice on the right. If you're pressed for time, just do it once on the left and once on the right. Because I'm going to ask you to repeat these exercises every hour. So you can do one every hour. It'll take you like under a minute to do these 3 exercises. And the third exercise is a stretch for the front of the neck. Usually, we are more focused on the spine. That is, when we are thinking of the spine, we're more focused on the back of the neck, the shoulders, etc. But this area in the front of the neck tends to get ignored. And all our activities, be it driving, typing, you're attending to your children, cooking, cleaning, everything is very, I mean, it's in front of your body. So it's a very flexor dominant position that we assume throughout the day. So it is a good idea to stretch out this part of your body and to open up the chest a little bit. So this exercise is very simple. You're going to sit in the neutral position and then you're going to look up and back. So you will feel the stretch coming onto the not really in the front, but like towards the side and front part of your neck here. You're going to hold it for 5 seconds and relax. The same thing on the other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and relax. So this is your third exercise. Now, these are just 3 exercises that I'm talking about. If you want to learn some more desk-based exercises that you can do sitting in your office or sitting in front of your television, and you want to spend like under 2 to 3 minutes doing these exercises, you can do them every hour or so, depending on your time. And I will leave a link in the description of this video, and you can just click on that link. It'll take you to a page that asks you for your email address, but that is because I can send you the video on your email, right? So I will leave a link in the description. If you're watching me on Instagram, the link is in my bio. Another thing I wanted to point out is when you're doing these exercises, please do not hold your breath. This is not a breathing exercise. Make sure that you're breathing normally and regularly. Now, a trick to breathe while you're doing your exercise is to count out aloud. If you don't breathe in, the voice doesn't come out. So basically, in order to breathe while you're doing your exercises, just count aloud. It's going to help you. Alrighty, I'll see you guys next time. If you have any questions for me regarding this video, please drop them into the comments and I will answer the questions for you. Alrighty, bye for now.